What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Jaime Dee Show. Woo! Live on KSHP AM 1400 and 107.1 FM every Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. until 11 a.m. PST, and live on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook at the Jaime Dee Show. Super happy to have you all here on this Taco Tuesday. Yes, it's a great day. It's a great day. It's actually super sunny outside, and the vibes are just right. If you guys are just tuning in your car, thank you so much for not turning that dial. And if you're tuned in right now on the YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, or Facebook live stream, I really appreciate you. It's an absolute pleasure to have you all actually support me and be here as I continue to move forward in my career. Hey, AT from Arlington, Texas, what up? Good to have you here. Yes, it's an absolute pleasure. For today's show rundown, we're going over the daily news. And then I want you guys to stick around after the daily news because I'm going to have Marty Hale, who is the CannaGlobe CEO and industry leader, who's going to join me live today to discuss what is CannaGlobe. Why would anybody want to do business with them? What are the common misconceptions people have of the cannabis industry? How can an individual own their own dispensary online? Are they legalized? And more. So make sure to stick around because I really want you all to take a listen to what Marty has to say, because he's giving me a lot of gems that I never knew that I could use to create my own virtual dispensary. What? That's insane. I'm super excited. I'm super excited. All right, let's get into this daily news. So as written by Hollywood Unlocked, The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon has recently come under fire as its host, Jimmy Fallon, faces similar allegations previously made against Kelly Clarkson and Ellen DeGeneres. What? I can't believe this. It's like everywhere you turn, someone's doing bad. The people that we love and that we cherish and that we support are being attacked. Maybe they are doing the things they're being accused of. Maybe they're not. But it's like nobody's ever safe. And with me just getting in the industry after 8 years of fighting to be here, I am nervous. Like, geez, I'm human. Let me mess up here and there. But anyway, back to the story. Numerous past and present staffers have come forward describing the workplace as, quote, toxic and attributing to Fallon's alleged erotic behavior while on set. Rolling Stone published a report detailing these accusations, which apparently left some of the employees in a constant state of fear while working with the talk show host. Fallon, realizing the gravity of the situation, issued an apology during a Zoom call with his staff. He reportedly expressed embarrassment and regret, and acknowledging that his actions had contributed to the negative atmosphere. Whoa. So he admitted it. NBC, the network airing the show, assured that they would take workplace issues seriously and would thoroughly investigate any concerns raised by their employees. According to anonymous staff members, Fallon's behavior behind the scenes often included outbursts and erotic conduct. Some even speculated that he was intoxicated while at work. These serious allegations have obviously painted a worrying picture of the late-night host, who is typically known for his lighthearted, jovial demeanor on camera. The report also shed light on incidents involving showrunner Jamie Gurnett Bitterman, who was accused of making inappropriate comments and using her position to bully staff members. Additionally, employees claim that the HR department failed to create a safe space for them, exuberating the toxic environment further. Wow. So that goes to show no matter what industry you're in, your coworkers are not your friends. Seriously, your coworkers are not your friends. I just don't know, and maybe this needs to be a social topic that we discuss, because what I'm seeing right now is that no matter where you are, whether that's TV, whether that's in the social work field, whether that is at the restaurant that you're working at, whether you're a bartender or a server, whether you are at a 9-to-5 behind a desk, it goes to show that you really can't be as buddy as you think you can be with your coworkers. You will end up being blasted. You will end up being judged, and people will look at you like you're crazy because you're out here doing things that, let's be real honest, other people are doing. I'm not sitting here condoning anything Jimmy Fallon is doing, because at the end of the day, I am all about what's right. And I'm happy that Jimmy Fallon stood on his business, apologized, and got in front of this and held himself accountable before this went out of whack. So, hey, applause to him. Hopefully he's seeking help, and hopefully he's doing what it takes to make sure that he can rectify this, because, I mean, you see what happened to Ellen DeGeneres. We can't really help out with that. But pretty much with all that being said, remember that your coworkers are not your friends. Okay, before we go to break, I really have to plug this in because I really want you all to hear this. I'm going to read this out loud because Anthony Boyd, a.k.a. Mr. 365, again, hear me again, Anthony Boyd, a.k.a. Mr. 365, wants y'all to hear this. Calling all entrepreneurs. If you ever wanted to own a cannabis dispensary, now it's your time to come out this Friday and meet the CEO of the world's largest dispensary ownership platform in over 25 different countries, and legal, yes, legal, in all 50 states. Yes, you heard that right, in all 50 states. Become your own boss without zero overhead, no employees to pay or building lease. Get your turnkey online dispensary business for almost less than a pair of Jordans. And we all know Jordans are freaking expensive. Come out to this free event and get blown away on how easy it is to become an online dispensary owner. Bring a friend. The address is 317 South East Street. Again, 317 South 6th Street. Show them one more time. 317 South 6th Street. Last time. 317 South 6th Street. Las Vegas, Nevada, 89101. This Friday, September 22nd, from 7 to 9 p.m. PST. Let them know Mr. 365 sent you, and you can receive free samples. So make sure to go check out this event, because Anthony Boyd, a.k.a. Mr. 365, got everything you need. Alongside CEO Marty Hale of CannaGlobe, the industry leader who's going to be on my live morning radio show in just a few minutes. They got what you need to put you on. Y'all know times are rough. It's 2023. Get that money. Hey, this is Jaime Dee Show. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, because when I come back, I got Marty Hale. I'm so excited. And I found out he lives in Dallas, Texas. Y'all know I love me some Dallas, y'all. Stick around. This is Jaime Dee Show. I'll be right back.
Welcome to Hash House A Go-Go, where we've been serving farm food and crafted cocktails for over 2 decades. Visit us for the full Hash House experience at any of our 5 Las Vegas locations. Hash House A Go-Go is where old school meets new and gets twisted. We bring people together over good food and fun. Come in for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and come hungry because our portions are huge. Visit us online to see our entire menu at hashhouseagogo.com. Hash House A Go-Go. It's a Midwest thing, and there's nothing else like it.
Is your dog suffering from a sensitive stomach? Hi, it's Kelly the Cookie Lady from Mooch's Munchies. Our dogs had super sensitive tummies, and I needed to find a low-fat treat that wouldn't give them gas or other issues. Most of the treats on the market were loaded with fillers, chemicals, and chicken fat. Many of them weren't even food. Well, I knew I could do better, so I developed Mooch's Munchies, and I'm happy to be able to share them with you. Stop by our store or our website, moochesmunchies.com, and find out why we say that Mooch's Munchies are totally pawsome.
Zen World Premium CBD offers full and broad spectrum CBD oil, extracts, and capsules which are designed to help you feel your best. Their products are sourced from the best organic hemp and natural ingredients on the market and are tested for quality, purity, and potency. They have a full range of items from health and wellness to beauty to pets. Call 725-205-9223. Visit online at zenworld.com or stop by their location at 9895 South Maryland Parkway and Silverado Range Parkway. Mention KSHP for 10% off in store or use code KSHP online for 15% off.
I'm Nathan Atkins, and I know the Drip Bar LV is the place to be for natural health and wellness. We offer wellness-boosting IV vitamin therapies designed to enhance your immune system, promote healthy aging, increase your energy levels, and improve athletic performance and recovery. Book your session today by visiting our website at thedripbar.com, that's thedripbar.com, or give us a call at 702-846-0851. That number again is 702-846-0851. Mention you're a listener of The Jaime Dee Show and receive 15% off.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to The Jaime Dee Show. Woo! Live on KSHP AM 1400 and 107.1 FM every Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. until 11 a.m. PST, and live on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook at The Jaime Dee Show, a real live morning radio show. Welcome in. If you're just now tuning in, I went over some daily news. Y'all know I love to come in here with some fresh daily news that keeps you guys intrigued and entertained, whether that's entertainment, pop culture, social issues, politics, or more. But now we are here at the very best part of my radio show today. If you guys didn't hear me, let me tell y'all again. We're about to have Marty Hale. Yes, you heard me right. Marty Hale, who is the CannaGlobe CEO and industry leader in that business arena, who is about to join me live to discuss what is CannaGlobe, why would anyone want to do business with them, what are the common misconceptions people have about the cannabis industry, how can an individual own their own online dispensary, are they legalized, and more. So without further ado, let's welcome in Marty Hale. Yeah, what's up, sir? How you doing?
Hey, how you doing, man? Thanks for having me.
I'm doing good. Hey, it's an absolute pleasure to have you here. I don't know if you heard me earlier, but I was like, man, he lives in Dallas, Texas. I love me some Dallas. I used to live there. Welcome in.
Hey, thanks. I appreciate you having me. And, really, like you said earlier, thank you, Anthony Boyd. What a tremendous entrepreneur, very successful business guy. If it wasn't for him, Jaime Dee, honestly, I wouldn't be here today. Not only did he open Vegas and all over the country, around the world, but he's who introduced me to you. So thanks, Anthony.
Hey, thanks to Anthony Boyd, a.k.a. Mr. 365. I know he's in the building watching somewhere, so turn up for him. But yes, hey, look, I'm happy that you even have your own setup. Hey, you got a nice setup there. Let's get into who Marty Hale is. Before we get into anything else, let's talk about you, because you're not only an industry leader in this dispensary space, but you're also the founder and CEO of CannaGlobe. So, hey, run down your resume for us.
Well, interestingly, it didn't all start this way. If you want to know the truth, I know a lot of people look at me as the founder and CEO of one of the largest cannabis companies in the world. But if you want to know the real story, the real back end in history, I was raised very poor, man. My mother died when my oldest sister died when I was 4. About 6 months later, my mother died, and my dad was a single father trying to raise 7 children. So we lost everything. And I ended up living in a 12-foot camp trailer. But needless to say, I was lucky, around the right people in the right places at the right time. I actually got into the cannabis space because my father and my best friend got stage 4 cancer at the same time. Now, this was years ago when it first was legalized, but that's kind of how I got into it. Of course, I experimented in high school, but my brother got in some trouble over marijuana, and I just thought it was a dirty thing. I looked at it as a drug. I didn't want to have anything to do with it for years and years and years. But then when my father got stage 4 cancer, my best friend got stage 4 cancer at the same time, I started doing some research. My wife started doing some research. And of course, without making any medical claims, cannabis was the number one way to go. And got into that business. And by 2018, we had grown the company to an $800 million cannabis company, and international, worldwide, But that's just a privilege, blessing, honor, And so here we are at it again. But this time we're doing it virtually and allowing the world to share in the profits and benefits right alongside us.
Wow. Well, first of all, Marty, my condolences. And I'm so sorry that is your life story that has been very tumultuous. But I understand that it has built you to be who you are, tough skin, very big on entrepreneurship, and a leader in not only just the space that you're in career-wise, but in your life. And so I'm proud that you were able to get through all these things. But again, I'm sorry that was your life story. But that stories like that build the best people to talk to, especially when it comes to getting advice, especially when it comes to building businesses and really trusting people, because that right there, life lessons outside of just career paths, really shows how you can trust somebody in the space you're looking to get into. So thank you for sharing that with us. I really appreciate that.
You're welcome. You know,
So
you're right. Also, you're
Mhm.
absolutely right. Trust is what it's all about, man. A lot of
Yeah.
people ask me, how do you become successful? And my number one answer is always be truthful. Be truthful with yourself, be truthful with others, because what that does is it develops trust. And trust is what develops relationships. And relationships, when they begin to accumulate, they grow a network and a following and a client base. And it all started with just being an honest person with integrity, you know. And so, yeah, I really appreciate you saying that means something for you.
My pleasure. Yeah, because I'm all about supporting people and shedding a positive light on anybody who comes through the Jaime Dee show. So I'm grateful that you see this as a safe space because we are here for you. Now, Marty, let's talk about CannaGlobe. Why the name and how did that get started outside of, like you said, your history with your family?
Well, you know, the name itself, the origin of the name is pretty interesting because the word canna actually has a double, what they say in Spanish, a doble sentido, or a double meaning. The word canna actually means plant.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But it's also, you know, the front of the cannabis word, right? And so it's really the plant world. It's a medicinal perspective, and how we got started, you know, was realistically was white label, growing, extraction, manufacturing, white label for other companies. By 2018, we had manufactured products for several hundred companies, all the companies that you're aware of that you buy at a dispensary or you buy at a smoke shop or possibly even Whole Foods, even CBD products. We white label it, and I don't want to name drop, but just about every major brand you've heard of. And we did that for years and years. And when COVID hit and all the stores shut down, our business took a major hit. And that's when we said, look, we need to go virtual, but we don't just need to go virtual. We need to do our own brands and allow the masses to benefit and to profit right alongside us, even to the point that we allow the masses to have their own brands inside of our virtual dispensary. But that's where it all got started, man.
That's what's up. Hey, you got some good history behind you. Let's talk about this real quick because I know people are going to be looking towards you to be, you know, the say all be all in this space since you are one of the biggest companies out there in the cannabis space. What does it mean to white label your product?
Well, white label is when somebody actually wants to have their own line of products. They may want a pet care line. They may want a health care line. They may want a skincare line. They may want a weight loss line. They may want a recreational line. They may want smokable, whether it's pre-rolls, king palms, disposables, cartridges, cannagars, or they may want, you know, edible lines like chocolate chip cookies or brownies or fried chicken batter or pizza dough. And we do all of those things. But what's really neat about us, you know, what's really cool is today we've got over 10,000 virtual dispensary owners in 26 countries. And of course, Anthony Boyd there in Vegas is one of the reasons we have so many of those. Anthony Boyd is actually responsible for several hundred of those virtual dispensaries all over the world. But yeah, so white label means that, you know, somebody can have their own cannabis brand inside of our dispensary, 100% paid for by us. No money out of their pocket. But you can become a virtual dispensary owner and have over 100 unique. In fact, I think we have like 300 unique products in the dispensary.
Wow, that's amazing. Look, you're teaching me stuff. Let's talk about that though. You're talking about how you have all these different vendors. Would you consider them vendors or their own business owners?
They're just their own business owner. They're what we call a VDO, a virtual dispensary owner.
Okay, so with those individuals that you have, who was the first dispensary owner that you guys had on your docket? Was it out of Dallas? Was that out of a different country?
Yeah. It was actually kind of funny because I called an old friend by the name of Reggie Franklin in Dallas, and you know, was running the idea by him, and he really didn't have a lot of interest in it, but there were people overhearing our conversation who were 420 friendly and said, "Are you crazy, man? We got to do this thing." And long story short, Reggie ended up doing it. Anthony Boyd was the first person I think that he called and said, "Hey, what do you think about this?" And that's kind of how all of this originated. And here we are today with over 10,000 virtual dispensary owners. And, you know, hundreds of products in the dispensary and 26 different countries.
Marty, that's amazing. See, the reason I asked that is because not only are we live on KSHPA and 1400 and 107.1 FM, but we're live on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook. And as you can see, my eyes are going everywhere, my hands moving everywhere. That's because I'm messaging with people live on air right now. We have people checking in from Chicago, people checking in from Arlington, Texas, people in Dallas, Texas, California. We have people in Miami right now. So there's so many people who are looking to get this amazing information from you because people are looking to have extra sources of income. People really are looking to get out of their spaces they're in. 2023 has been a blessing for a lot of people, but it also has been a curse for a lot of people. And people are just trying to find their way out. So it's good that you're letting people know that it may have started in Dallas, but now it's worldwide. And you can prove it.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, what's fun about it, or what's cool about it, I guess, is just how simple it is and how fun it is. I mean, we literally have people, you know, hosting parties at their home, like a backyard barbecue, and they'll make our brownies, they'll make the chocolate chip cookies, they'll make the fried chicken. It's actually cannabis fried chicken batter, right? They'll make all these products, and they'll invite all their buddies over. You know, of course, they have the pre-rolls and they have the flour, you know, or the gummies or the sweet tarts, or I mean, we have even aphrodisiac shots that are cannabis. You know, we have intimacy lube that's made from cannabis. I mean, we literally have anything that you can think of. We got it, right? Energy drinks, sleep stuff, pain stuff, creams, bombs, everything. But what's cool about it is people will have a backyard barbecue, man, and they'll make all these edibles and stuff and have the smokables too, invite all their friends over. And it doesn't take literally from 15 seconds to 20 minutes from the time somebody either hits one of the pre-rolls or the King Palms or they eat an edible. You know, they're like, oh my God, this stuff is the real deal. This is like better than what I'm getting in a dispensary. How are you doing this stuff? And then, you know, of course, they explain to them that they're a virtual dispensary owner. But the other way, and sorry for being long-winded, Jaime Dee, but that's one way they're doing it. They're also doing it at clubs and bars, you know, having parties all over the place with products everywhere. But then they're also doing it online. They're using social media, you know, providing their QR code or their link. And man, I'm telling you, there are people who have thousands and tens of thousands of customers from the comfort of their home, and they've never carried a single product in inventory. And so from online to offline and everything in between, it's just a whole lot of fun, man. But the products, I think, are what, you know, the product itself, cannabis, is what makes it so simple and so fun. You just got to try it once, right?
Hey, well, that's period, Marty. Hey, I'm going to give you this bell ring. We're going to take a quick break, Marty. Of course, we're still in this interview with you, so don't go anywhere. And everyone who's listening in on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook, and in their cars, I told y'all, Marty is going to be dropping them gems. Man, I'm sold. We're not even done with the interview, and I'm already sold. All right, we're going to take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. This is the Jaime Dee Show. When we come back, I got some more things to talk to Marty Hale about. Stay right there.
For the best barbecue in Las Vegas? Come out to the infamous barbecue and meat market, John Mull's Meats and Roadkill Grill in Las Vegas. John Mull's was featured on the Food Network's Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. Now take home delicious meat selections for your grill, and while you're there, grab a bite of the best barbecue in Las Vegas. With 2 locations now at Tom and Gowan or on North Decatur, you're sure to find the perfect meats for your next barbecue or party. Find us online at johnmullmeats.com.
At AR Heating and Air Conditioning, our main goal is to provide high-quality service without breaking the bank. From maintaining your HVAC units to fixing them when they are down, they are there for you. AR Heating and Air Conditioning offer reasonable prices, reliability, and professional service at a great value. For more information, go to fixmyac.net or call 702-646-4000. Beat the heat and call AR Heating and Air Conditioning today.
Welcome to Hash House A Go-Go, where we've been serving farm food and crafted cocktails for over 2 decades. Visit us for the full Hash House experience at any of our 5 Las Vegas locations. Hash House A Go-Go is where old school meets new and gets twisted. We bring people together over good food and fun. Come in for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and come hungry because our portions are huge. Visit us online to see our entire menu at hashhouseagogo.com. Hash House A Go-Go. It's a Midwest thing, and there's nothing else like it.
I'm Nathan Atkins, and I know the Drip Bar LV is the place to be for natural health and wellness. We offer wellness-boosting IV vitamin therapies designed to enhance your immune system, promote healthy aging, increase your energy levels, and improve athletic performance and recovery. Book your session today by visiting our website at thedripbar.com. That's thedripbar.com, or give us a call at 702-846-0851. That number again is 702-846-0851. Mention you're a listener of the Jaime Dee Show and receive 15% off.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Jaime Dee Show. Woo! Live on KSHP AM 1400 and 107.1 FM every Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. until 11 a.m. PST, and live on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook at the Jaime Dee Show. Before I get back into the show, let me go ahead and shout out everybody who was live on YouTube. You know, I'm shouting at everybody here in Las Vegas. I love Las Vegas. I'm riding for y'all. And y'all riding for me because you're listening to me in your cars right now or on the KSHP app. So I appreciate y'all for that. But for those people who are on the YouTube who I can see the names of, shout out to A.T. Holloway from Arlington, Texas, Gina Chandler from Chicago, Illinois, Naturally Radiant from Chicago, Illinois. Yes, the Keela K Effect from Miami, Florida. Gina Chandler from California. Yes, I see Terry, a.k.a. Kara, from Arizona. Tracy from Dallas, Texas. Jawan Smith from Las Vegas, Nevada. LB from Dallas, Texas. Y'all are in the house. I love that I have amazing supporters here who are really about keeping the Jaime Dee Show alive and honestly supporting the people that I bring on my show. I want to remind you guys, this Friday, I will be at the Drip Bar Las Vegas. That's 4579 West Flamingo Road, 4579 West Flamingo Road. Yes, I will be there this Friday doing my live morning radio show from the Drip Bar Las Vegas. Anybody who comes in while I'm there will not only receive a free IV vitamin therapy drip, but they'll also get their first month of their membership paid for, courtesy of me, Jaime Dee. So make sure you come on out this Friday, September 22nd, from 10 a.m. until 11 a.m. PST. And also this Friday, special shout out to Anthony Boyd, a.k.a. Mr. 365. Mr. 365, a.k.a. Anthony Boyd. Again, Anthony Boyd. He says, calling all entrepreneurs, if you ever wanted to own a cannabis dispensary, now it's your time to come out this Friday. Yes, this Friday, September 22nd, and meet the CEO of the world's largest dispensary ownership platform in over 25 different countries and legal in all 50 states. Yes, you heard that right. Legal in all 50 states. Become your own boss with zero overhead, no employees to pay, or building lease. Get your turnkey online dispensary business for almost less than a pair of Jordans. Y'all know Jordans are expensive. They're out here fighting, shooting, and killing for Jordans. So don't even be on that. Be on this online virtual dispensary tip, all right? Come out to this free event and get blown away on how easy it is to become an online dispensary owner. Bring a friend. 317 Southeast. Oops, I keep saying East. 317 South 6th Street. 317 South 6th Street. One more time, because I know I need to stick in y'all heads. 317 South 6th Street. Las Vegas, Nevada, 89101. Again, this Friday, September 22nd, from 7 p.m. until 9 p.m. PST. Let them know, let them know that Mr. 365 sent you. When you get to that event, shout out Mr. 365 and receive free samples. Now let's bring Mr. Marty Hale back on to the Jaime Dee Show, because before we left, he was giving us all the gems about the products he has. And I want him to go over that one more time because it was amazing, everybody, in the comments. So without further ado, let's welcome back into the show, Marty Hale. What's up, sir?
Oh, man, I'm just excited to be here.
Yes, I'm happy to have you here. Let's go back over the products you have again, because you said a lot, and I want this to stick in the people's head. These are products you can buy and dispense, correct?
Yes, sir.
AKA sell.
Yes, sir.
Let's talk about it. What are those products again, Marty?
So, I mean, we've got everything. I pulled some of them out, on break, but we've got like these are pre-rolls. And yes, guys, this is real THC. It's not Delta 8, or Delta 10. It's nothing synthetic. We use no synthetics. We've got pre-rolls. We've got King Palms that are banana leaf wrapped joints, we've got everything from sativa, indica, hybrids. We have flower, and if you just want to see some of the flower, I'll try to hold it up there for you. Some of the buds.
Yeah, show us.
Drop shit this discreetly to your front door, just like Amazon. Many people are calling us the Amazon of cannabis, but there's a lot of other products. We've got gummies, like these gummies. We've got sweet tarts. We've got every flavor you can think of. We've got mocktails. These are little shots like margarita, strawberry daiquiri, pina colada. They're little shots, but there's no alcohol. It's 100% cannabis. We've got seltzers. These are all THC seltzers. Lots of different flavors. Blood orange, strawberry, lemon lime. We've got chocolate chip cookie. We got fried chicken batter. Bakables, 400 milligrams of THC. We've got aphrodisiac shots. We've got disposables. We've got cartridges. I mean, man, I'm not even scratching the surface. But Jamie, what really separates us apart is I'll try to explain something here that's going to be really unique for people to know why we're different. There's a lot of things, a lot of reasons why we're different. Number one, we go from the farm, we extract, manufacture, and distribute. So we don't have a bunch of middlemen in between. Okay. And what that means is it gives us enough margin that our gummies are not just normal gummies. They also have B12 in them, right? They have B3.
Energy.
Yeah, exactly. It gives you energy. If you're wanting a sativa product and you want to go out all night, you want one with B12 and B3, green coffee bean extract, niacin, right? Or nitric oxide, which increases your blood flow. So this isn't like the bottom of the barrel stuff that you get at stores that are just trying to make a buck, right? That's stock and film. These are the highest quality products out there. They're nano emulsified, which means we shrink the cannabinoids by 4,500% so that they go into your bloodstream. Like if you eat one of our gummies, in 20 minutes, it takes full effect. It does not take 2 hours for you. Any of our products are like that, all of them. We also make them water soluble because our bodies are made up mostly of water. And so the bioavailability is up to 10 times more than what you buy at a dispensary. Only because the margin's not there. Don't get me wrong. There's great products at dispensaries. We manufacture many products that you're already taking out there, but they're just not the quality of what you can get when you don't have a bunch of middlemen and you're not being taxed all along the way, right? So that's why Amazon did so well. That's why people are calling us the Amazon of cannabis, because when you can do it all in-house and it goes from your farm to somebody's doorstep discreetly, all those extra expenses that would be going to third-party companies, they're saving, and it's allowing us to make a much higher quality product.
Wow, Marty, that is extremely innovative. So let me go to the YouTube right now because people are asking questions, and I'll make sure I acknowledge them. Gina Chandler says, no middleman. That's great. She wants to know, for this event on Friday, will it be online for her to attend as well, or will there be other events around the country? Because she's in California, and she wants to be here this Friday, but she can't in person be here.
So I'm actually on tour all over the United States right now, and then I go international. I think it's October or November. But I just got done with, my God, I can't even remember everywhere. Chicago, Virginia, DC. I'm headed to Nashville tomorrow, Vegas on Friday, LA on Sunday, Ontario on Sunday. Then I go to Palm Springs and Indian Wells after that. Then Dallas, Houston the following week, and 2 or 3 other markets. But the one in Vegas it's in person, and we may be able to stream that. But if you're anywhere in that vicinity, I highly recommend you go, because you're going to get free samples. You're going to get a chance to do a lot of Q&A. There'll be people there from all over the country. You'll get to meet different, virtual dispensary owners and hear their stories. But yes, it will be in person in Vegas, and hopefully we can probably, broadcast it live as well.
Awesome. They also want to know what is. Go ahead. Say that last part again.
That'll be a question for Anthony Boyd, whether we stream it live.
Okay, perfect. I'll make sure to ask him when I see him later today. They also want to know, can we have a website for ordering from you, Marty?
Yeah. So I'm not going to give it here. But yes, that is exactly what you do. You would go to a virtual dispensary. So there are thousands of virtual dispensaries owners with CannaGlobe, and each website is, they have a different website, a different URL. So I don't necessarily know Anthony Boyd's virtual dispensary website, or I would give you that for you to go order. So I'm sure following this show, Anthony will probably, put that out there. So just look up Anthony Boyd and find it.
I'll make sure I get that from Anthony and let everybody know. They also want to know how AT from Dallas, Texas says, how does a person invest with your company?
Well, we're a privately held company, so we don't really take any investors. But if you do want more information on things like that, like if there was a potential opportunity, just send an email to info@CannaGlobe.com. Info@CannaGlobe.com.
All right, I'm making sure everybody has that in the comments right now. All right, hey Mark, we're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be right back. I don't want you to go anywhere. We got to take a quick break so we can get our commercials out there. We got some more questions for you so we can get into the actual process of how to start your own online dispensary. Don't go anywhere, everybody. This is the Jaime Dee Show. Marty Hale is over here amazing us. I'm ready to start my own dispensary, Marty.
Hey, I'm ready for it, man.
Listen, it'll be lit. The Jaime Dee Show and CannaGlobe. That's a great partnership to me. All right, don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. We got Marty Hale, CEO of CannaGlobe, and the industry leader in this space. Stick around. I'll be right back.
I'm Nathan Atkins, and I know the Drip Bar LV is the place to be for natural health and wellness. We offer wellness-boosting IV vitamin therapies designed to enhance your immune system, promote healthy aging, increase your energy levels, and improve athletic performance and recovery. Book your session today by visiting our website at thedripbar.com. That's thedripbar.com, or give us a call at 702-846-0851. That number again is 702-846-0851. Mention you're a listener of the Jaime Dee Show and receive 15% off.
Hi, I'm Coach Harvey Hyde, and every Thursday night at 6:05 p.m., we have our college football report show, which means we talk college football year-round, not only college football, but all sports right here on AM 1400 on your dial, all the things that are happening behind the scenes that sometimes you don't really understand. That's College Football Report, Thursday evenings at 6:05 p.m. here on AM 1400 KSHP Radio. Now you remember to buckle up and ride along with us every Thursday night with College Football Report.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Jaime Dee Show. Woo! Live on KSHP AM 1400 and 107.1 FM every Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. until 11 a.m. PST. And live on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook at the Jaime Dee Show. That's TheJaimieDeeshow. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube. Hey, if you want to promote your business, product, or services on the Jaime Dee Show, make sure to tap in. Not only do we give you guys exposure, but I can guarantee some growth. All right? I can guarantee some growth. So make sure to partner with me, Jaime Dee. It will make all your business dreams come true. Oh, yes, we will. Hey, before I shout out CannaGlobe, I want you guys to know to get ready for this event. Get ready for this event by going to the Eventbrite and type in CannaGlobe Cannabis Dispensary. CannaGlobe is spelled CannaGlobe. So it's 3 words, CannaGlobe Cannabis Dispensary. When you go to eventbrite.com, just type in those 3 words. Again, CannaGlobe Cannabis Dispensary, and you're able to sign up for free. This event is free this Friday, September 22nd, from 7 to 9. It's free. Just make sure to go to the Eventbrite, sign up for free. You want to go ahead and get your RSVP. Now, if you don't know, let me tell y'all again, calling all entrepreneurs. If you ever wanted to own a cannabis dispensary, now it's your time. Come out this Friday and meet the CEO of the world's largest dispensary ownership platform in over 25 different countries and legal in all 50 states. Yes, you heard me right. Legal in all 50 states. Become your own boss with 0 overhead, no employees to pay or a building lease. Get your turnkey online dispensary business for almost less than a pair of Jordans. Come out to this free event and get blown away on how easy it is to become an online dispensary owner. Bring a friend. The address is 317 South 6th Street, Las Vegas, Nevada, 89101. Again, 317 South 6th Street, Las Vegas, Nevada, 89101. This Friday, September 22nd, from 7 p.m. until 9 p.m. PST. Let everybody know that Mr. 365 sent you to receive some free samples. Again, Eventbrite, type in these 3 words, CannaGlobe, cannabis dispensary, and you're able to get your RSVP. All right, let's bring Marty Hale back into the Jaime Dee show. Welcome back in, my guy. Good to have you here. Let's get back into some of these amazing things you all are doing. Now, what everybody's waiting for is for you to give them some quick tips and tricks on how they can become an individual owner of their own online dispensary. Let's give it to them, Marty.
Well, it's pretty simple. It's there's 2 ways that you can do it. The virtual dispensary is a $420 investment. Okay, pun intended. You actually get about $4,000 worth of retail product if you were to go sell that. But really what we encourage people to do with that product is just so that they have it, they can share it with some friends, have a party or whatever, and enjoy it, just so it's tangible to them. That's really all that's required. And then you get your own website with that. The company designs the whole thing. It's already ready to go. It's a turnkey system. And you get QR codes for every single product you want to promote or not promote. You get custom links. You can create custom links. You utilize social media. There's video content. We have events all over the country. Literally almost every night of the week, we're having a party somewhere. We're blessed. We really are. We have the largest network of 420 friendly people in the United States right now. Literally Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, even on Sunday afternoons. There is a party on our calendar that you can attend, that you can go to, and it is CannaGlobe virtual dispensary owners having a good time.
I love that. That is amazing. Yep. So obviously the price is very affordable. You guys do all of the back end work for them. Let's talk about contracts. When they're in this contract with you guys, is it they can get out at any time, or is it for 1 whole year? What does that look like?
So they can actually get out of it anytime they want. It's very straightforward. It's very simple. The only thing that we ask is that you don't make false product claims. You just can't do anything illegal. Other than that, it's a residual income. If a customer goes to your link, it's not like affiliate marketing where they can circumvent you. In other words, if you do want to just be an affiliate, we have that, but that's not really a big deal. But when you become a virtual dispensary owner, there's no way one of your customers can ever buy something without you getting paid, because they're going direct. They are connected. Their IP address, their credit card, their name, all the information about them is always connected to whoever referred them first. So anyhow, that's kind of how it works. And it's going to be a great event, man. Vegas is going to be hot. It's going to be lit. I know last time we had, if Anthony was on here, he could correct me. I know we had some NBA stars. I think there may be some NFL people this week. I know we're meeting with some. We literally have people from every walk of life. Every walk of life, man.
And let me tell you this, Marty Hale, y'all gonna also have me, Jaime Dee.
All right.
Hey, we actually have Mr. 365 walking up to the station right now. Okay.
Oh, there we go.
He's shy. He don't want to get on the air. But that's what's up. Y'all gonna have some great people. Hey, look at Mark. Look at him. Look at him. Mr. 365, Anthony Boyd. I know you hear me. That's what's up. Hey, I have to give him this shine. But yes, you guys are going to have a lot of people coming in this Friday. You never know who's going to show up. You do know I'm going to show up. Now, when Jaime Dee shows up, he brings out a crowd. Marty, if you're going to be here, so you're going to see.
I'm ready.
You're going to see.
Hey, I'm ready. I know there's people that have already told me from Austin, from Dallas, California, of course, all over Vegas, in that area. I think maybe even Miami. I mean, there's people that have, reached out to me personally and said, hey, I'm going to be in Vegas. I want to be in Vegas. I want to come to your cannabis event.
Listen, we're gonna bring the people out because they need to see what you're doing out here in this space. Marty, you really are changing the game, and I'm so here for it. Now, I want to talk about this because when people think of cannabis, just like you said, back in your day, you thought a drug, unhealthy, this is ruining people's lives. But now we're seeing through research. I know you can't make claims, but through research, and people could just Google it, there are ways that cannabis can benefit you through many different substances. So let's talk about what are the misconceptions people have of the cannabis industry.
Well, first of all, I'm really glad you brought that up, Jamie, because it's probably one of the most important things that we could talk about. We were taught, and if you look back at history, if you just Google the history of cannabis was legal all over the world for almost 5,000 years. Like you could go buy a bottle of water or a Coca-Cola for almost 5,000 years. A kid could buy cannabis. Yeah. And it wasn't until 1937, really 36, but 37 is when it was implemented, when a United States politician that was building a department in the federal government to fight a war against drugs started driving a campaign on this, trying to build his department and raising funds, and Big Pharma got behind him, that cannabis became labeled as a drug rather than a medicine, and pharmacy drugs became medicine rather than drugs. It was the first time in history it was referred to as a drug. Isn't that interesting?
Yes, so, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's been used for medicinal purposes all over the world, for almost 5,000 years, until the United States federal government, and Big Pharma got their hands on it. And I'm a little passionate about this. You really research and you look up the word pharmacopoeia, pharmacy. The definition is actually poison derived by science.
Wow.
But in the 1930s, when prohibition and all that happened, and they wanted to build a department in the federal government so that they could have more employees and tax it, they created the Marijuana Tax Act in 1937.
Okay.
And of course, it was just a domino effect from there. But the medicinal properties, I'm going to tell you right now, man, you can do this, guys, no matter what your background. We've got preachers and pastors. We've got people in their 80s. We got law enforcement officers that have never tried cannabis in their life because they looked at it like a drug, that are all using it today for sleep. They're using it for back pain, knee pain, neck pain. They're using it for stress relief, anxiety, depression, Crohn's disease, autism. It is being used for hundreds of different ailments as a medicine. And now Big Pharma, because they cannot patent a plant, they are creating synthetic versions of a perfectly healthy plant that we already could grow at your house, but the synthetic version that Big Pharma is creating, and they're using it to fight cancer, and they're using it for all these ailments we talk about, and yet it has all these chemical side effects. When we have a plant grow at home 100% organically that has no side effects that you could take for the same thing. I mean, it just disgusts me. Sorry, I got a little on my high horse.
No, hey, this is your industry. You are serious about your work, and it makes sense.
Yeah, no, it really does. And we're not. They may think they're fooling us, but they're not. And that's really what's happened. And what happened to me. My brother got into a bunch of trouble with marijuana. And after high school, I just thought, well, it's a drug. It's bad. Right. It's dirty. It's dope. It's only thugs would do that. And man, Jamie, that's how I was for all of my adult life until my dad and my best friend got cancer, and they were given one was given 3 months to live, one was given 2 years to live, and all of a sudden everybody was telling me cannabis, 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 and I'm going no, and sure enough, we start researching, and my God, it blew my mind. 60 years of research around this plant. That's a medicine. It's not a drug. God created it. I'm a believer. I'm not asking other people to be a believer. But if you want to just say no to drugs, say no to what your doctor prescribes you and sends you to the pharmacy where you poison derived by science. Those are drugs. This is a plant. And so there's nothing to apologize for. You can have unapologetic freedom using this product.
Marty, you are preaching. You ain't playing. Marty, we only have 2 minutes left, and I really want to ask this question because people from Atlanta now are joining into the chat, and you got people really interested. And so Keith says, I worked in the cannabis industry, and it's not very welcoming to the Black community. I want to get into this business, and I'm looking to actually become a virtual online dispensary owner. He wants to know, what are you guys doing as a business to make people feel more welcome into that space and keeping people from being criminalized for owning a company with you all?
So did you say that it's a Black man?
Yeah, and he's out of Atlanta. He's looking to become an owner as well.
So over 50% of our virtual dispensary owners, in fact, over 65% are African American. They're thriving. It is thriving. And I'm going to tell you something. The rest of the communities are about to learn something from African Americans, because the stigma is shifting, and the world is going to find out that they were right, that it is something good for you, not something harmful. And I'm just going to be, look, I'm not black, obviously, but I'm going to tell you right now, the black community is the number one community that understands this product probably more than anybody does.
Hey, listen, I love it. You heard it right here with Marty Hale on the Jaime Dee Show. Marty, that has been our time. Let everybody know how they can support you and reach out to you for some help.
Well, what I would do is, number one, you can send an email to support or info@CannaGlobe.com. Number two, I would get with Anthony Boyd. That's how I would do. I would Google Anthony Boyd, Tony Boyd. I would find that man, because, guys, he is the leader of leaders. He's the visionary. He's who launched Vegas. He's one of the guys that got this thing to explode, not just in every state in the United States, but in 26 countries around the world. I would reach out to him on social media. I would stalk the guy. I would chase him down. I would find Anthony Boyd and get all the information from him, because he's who you want to work with. He can mentor you. He can coach you. He can really help you to become successful with your dispensary.
Yes. Let me give you that bell ring. Thank you so much, Marty. That's our time. Hey, Anthony Boyd, social media is at 365_HUSTLA. Thank you so much, Marty. You have a good rest of your day. I'm sure we're going to have you back live on air every Friday. So, hey, I'll see you this week.
Love it. All right. See you, Jamie. Thank you for having me.
Peace out. My pleasure. Hey, guys, this is the Jaime Dee Show. Don't forget, I will be at the Drip Bar Las Vegas this Friday from 10 a.m. until 11 a.m. PST, 4579 West Flamingo Road. And I'll also be at that online at this event where you can figure out how you could become your own online dispensary owner. That's 317 South 6th Street. 317 South 6th Street this Friday, September 22nd from 7 to 9 p.m. PST. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace out. What's up, everybody? You were just tuned into the Jaime Dee Show, live on KSHP AM 1400 and 107.1 FM. If you aren't in the Las Vegas area, you can catch my show live on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook at The Jaime Dee Show. That's TheJaimeDeeshow. If you want to advertise your business on my show, email us at info@JaimeDee.com. Thank you all so much for your support. See you tomorrow.